Today guys, we are reacting with Vincenzo and we're going to be seeing how Uncle Roger makes his carbonara. Now, I saw this video before without Vincenzo and Uncle Roger made this for Vincenzo, so let's see what Vincenzo really thinks of this video.
Hey guys, hello James. It's always fun to be on your channel, James. We've been doing lots of great reactions together, James, you know? It's almost a year, you know, we probably have to celebrate our anniversary, year of reaction videos together.
Yeah, I know we do. It has been a year already, hasn't it? Oh, time goes by super quick. After seeing this video, be sure to go over to Vincenzo's channel and see my review on his channel and subscribe to his channel and like the video as well if you haven't done so already. Because Vincenzo is a fantastic Italian chef. Huh? He's a great character and I'll tell you what, he's a funny comedian. Now, let's get started.
This Italian chef Vincenzo played, he challenging Uncle Roger.
Every video you do is egg fried rice, egg fried rice. Can you actually cook something else? Or you only cook one dish? Huh? Maybe that's why Auntie Ellen left you.
He insult my egg fried rice and my marriage. Okay, Vincenzo, in this video, Uncle Roger gonna make my own carbonara. Show you I'm not just one trick pony.
Vincenzo, you went like heavy on Uncle Roger, no?
You know what? I did go very heavy. It was a lot of fun. I was expecting him to go heavy on me. I think he was very kind. And I think I went very heavy. And when I mentioned Auntie Ellen, after watching the video, I feel bad. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
No, I'll tell you what though, when I first reviewed this video, I saw you do this, I thought, my goodness, Vincenzo has it out for Uncle Roger.
I'm ready. Now that I'm thinking about this, I'm sorry, Uncle Roger. I love you so much. Nigel, you're such a nice guy. Honestly, guys, Nigel, Uncle Roger, he's even funnier and nicer in real life, you know, when you talk to him. He's such a wonderful man.
Oh, hello, Auntie Liz. Uncle Roger back at your restaurant because I need to use your kitchen, even though I've been fired from here 2 times now.
Yeah, can't seem to get rid of you, Uncle Roger. I hear this Italian chef has challenged you to make some pasta.
Hi, Uncle Roger! You have been reviewing so many egg fried rice videos, but every video you do is egg fried rice, e basta, is enough. I am challenging you to make spaghetti alla carbonara. Do not follow your best friend Gordon Ramsay because he uses peas and creme fraiche for carbonara. The challenge is on. Bring it on. Fuyo!
He insulting Uncle Gordon and he can't even say fuyo correctly.
It's true. I cannot say it still today. Fuyo, aya.
A few people have told me that fui yo in Spanish, because we do say it, but it's 2 words. Fui, which is it was, and then yo, which is I, it was me. That actually means It was me in Spanish, if you separate the words. I know it's probably a little strange seeing yourself, like, talk to Uncle Roger here in this video and now reviewing it, but what are you thinking like right now? Like,
I haven't watched this video for a long time, and to be honest, I'm excited. I'm actually very happy to watch this video and to react to this video with you. It was a beautiful time reacting and doing this with Uncle Roger, and I'm pumped. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, Vincenzo, Uncle Roger gonna make carbonara. So easy. Step 1, if you use cream, throw it out. You make Italian people cry because cream is like Italian people chili jam.
So, Uncle Roger, you can't do a carbonara without some good quality black pepper.
Correct.
I got you this very special Sarawak black pepper.
Sarawak, oh, this black pepper from Malaysia. See, there's no good black pepper from Singapore. That's where Auntie Liz from.
I have to say that Auntie Liz, she's amazing. Since Uncle Roger introduced all of us to her, I follow her, you know, on Instagram and on YouTube. She's amazing. She's really so passionate. She's so good. She knows so much about food. And I cannot wait to go back to London, which I lived there for 3 years and I have great memories. And I want to go back to London soon with my boys and go and eat there. I cannot wait to eat Auntie Liz's food and try the whole menu. Like, she is so wonderful.
no, I agree, Uncle Roger, I was going to call you Uncle Roger. I agree, Vincenzo, that the next time I go to London, I have a few people I want to see, and I want to go to May's restaurant, Elizabeth's restaurant.
When I lived in London between 2004 and 2007, the food scene wasn't great, right? London has never been famous for food, but I have friends who still live in London, and they're telling me that now London is one of the best places in the world for food.
No, I remember I was there in 2015 and I was working at Berners Tavern under Jason Atherton, and we had some of the best mac and cheese in the city. We had an excellent menu, excellent restaurant. A lot of like movie stars and everyone came to visit. And when I was there, food in London was good, but it was starting to get expensive. I mean, everything's expensive, but thinking about it now, more than 10 years later, the price increases.
And also there's a present for you, because I know how much you like pounding.
Oh, Auntie Liz know Uncle Roger too well. I love pounding. Is this how peanut allergy guy pound you?
A little bit faster.
Little fat. Oh, Uncle Roger likes slow and sensual. Is this what you do?
Don't make too much mess.
Hiya.
Glad I'm not wearing a low-cut top today.
No, you should wear low-cut top. This perfect for your OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what OnlyFans is? They sell naked photo for money.
I remember reviewing this one. This one is a funny video, but
Really
God, this is not PG. Golly. Jeez. And you think like kids watch them and everything.
But you know, you can say this, doesn't matter, you can say it. See, if you or I say this, he'll probably be in jail. So, you know, like he can say whatever he wants. And that's the power of Uncle Roger.
And Vincenzo, the meat you need for carbonara is this thing, guanciale.
It's from the pig's cheeks. It's got a really good flavour and lots of fat in it.
Don't use bacon. Don't use pancetta. They for poor people.
What would you use if your niece and nephews can't find guanciale?
If niece and nephew can't find guanciale, then get your shit together and move to better neighborhood.
You know the funny thing, Vincenzo, is that with every single like carbonara recipe, everyone explains what guanciale is, which is good, but everyone explains where the guanciale comes from, the cheek.
But the guanciale is an important ingredient that I find it more and more and more everywhere now. I live regional Australia, and I don't find it in supermarkets yet, but I find it in delicatessen. They all have it. Even some butchers have it, you know, so it's big, there's a demand for it, right? And pork is everywhere. Wherever pork is available, you can find guanciale. But if you cannot find it, use pancetta. Pancetta is fine. Pancetta is actually fine.
Vincenzo, in Italy, do you normally eat more pork or do they normally eat like more beef or chicken?
Look, it's hard to, it depends on the region, it's hard to tell, but pork is very popular, you know?
Because I'll tell you what, here in Spain, people that don't eat pork have a little bit of a hard life here because pork is the most popular type of meat in Spain. It is everywhere.
Do you know in the region where I'm from, like I'm not from Naples, right? Naples is Naples, but I'm from Abruzzo, and my city, Pescara, makes a Pescara pizza. They are little pizzas, and it's kind of similar to the normal pizza dough, let's say Napolitan dough, but what they add in the dough is lard. And okay, so when you eat the pizza, not only is tasty, it's heavy, that's why it's small. And it's a bomb, like you eat one, two sometimes. Yeah, you have two. If I have it for dinner, I can even have three. That's my meal, 3 little pizzette.
Speaking about pizzas, Vincenzo, I made a pizza recipe recently. You may want to see it when it comes out.
Oh, okay, now I'm worried. Okay. A reaction is coming. Oh, stay tuned, guys. We're about to react to James' Easy Pizza.
Now you need to chop your guanciale to little strip. How I do?
Looks good, nice and even.
My chopping improved since last time?
Yeah.
But what I found out in the last 2 years I've been going back to Italy is that many chefs now they're removing also the pepper, you know, the pepper on top, which gives flavors. So the way you make guanciale, normally it's pepper and salt. Some people put garlic, you know, but then the garlic comes off. There's no garlic, you know, like they added for flavoring, you know, when during the curing process. But they actually removed that part now. Why? Because when you cook the guanciale in the pan, the pan doesn't go black and you don't have too much pepper. It's just a choice, you know, like what he's doing now is not wrong. I've done this many times and I'll still do it. But I found out the chefs are right. If you remove the peppery part, the guanciale is a bit more delicate.
everyone, make sure that there are no hairs in the skin, okay? This is another big no-no, yeah? Because this happens more often than you think, and then you get a little hair in your food. It's disgusting.
Can happen, especially if you go to a restaurant. It happened to me many years ago. I went to a restaurant who served a wild boar ragu, which is one of my favorite ragus, right? When the pasta was served with wild boar ragu, the meat was there, it was big chunks. That was another mistake. You know, the meat was too big that it didn't go well with the pasta. But it was airy. It was really airy. And I didn't eat it. I felt bad for the chef, and normally I feel bad. I didn't eat it.
I don't eat that. Sorry. No. And if there's a cricket or there's like a little cockroach, even less, yeah?
Well, that's free at least. You didn't pay for it. I gave it to you for free.
Yeah, you'll get it for free. No, the trick is to eat part of it and then complain after you already ate a little bit.
Be careful of the knife, it's very sharp.
Hiya, stop woman-splaining. Uncle Roger used sharp knife before.
It's chef-splaining.
Win 1 Michelin star and now so arrogant.
Get out.
Cut away skin on the guanciale because nobody want foreskin on your pork.
Oh, God. Sorry, children.
Don't steal Uncle Roger catchphrase. You see here, this the skin. Don't take this part off. This where all the flavor is. Now we slice it into strip. Auntie Liz, you right, your knife very sharp.
So Uncle Roger's actually doing a good thing. He is taking the skin off. And since he is using her knife, she has a sharp knife, yeah? And is working just fine. Actually, Nigel, Uncle Roger, is cutting the guanciale okay. I mean, this is supposedly the first time he's ever making it.
Even the way he's cutting it, look at his, he's holding the knife. It must be a bit scary. That knife must have been very sharp.
It is so easy, if none of you have used a super sharp knife before, to cut yourself. And if you don't have knife skills, whoa, you can lose a finger.
Should cut through like butter.
Fuyo, so pretty. Look at this. Can you eat guanciale raw?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I think you can. It cured. There's no bacteria on there. And of course, you can't make spaghetti carbonara without spaghetti. But when you buy spaghetti, niece and nephew, only buy the good stuff. See, this one, so yellow. This is stuff you get from regular grocery store. Tastes like shit.
Good on
Throw
you,
it out.
good on you. Well done, well done, Uncle Roger. I forgot about this part. Well done, good job.
Doesn't it also depend on how the pasta is made? Because a lot of the pasta, some of it is 100% or more semolina, and others, they're super yellow. Others are not, but they're more white.
Let's not confuse, for everyone who's watching, the fresh egg pasta and the dry pasta from the supermarket. Fresh egg pasta has to be yellow because you use eggs, okay? When we talk about semolina, durum wheat flour, right, pasta, so the one in the packet in the video, that is made with water and semolina, right? So you're expecting the semolina to be good quality, but it's the drying process that makes the difference. So when you dry the pasta, you're supposed to dry the pasta at low temperatures for a longer time, okay? Originally it used to be, the sun would be, outside would be 30, 40 degrees. The pasta would dry outside, under the sun, for 3 days. Now with machines, you can do it within, I don't know, between 10 and 30 hours at low temperatures. When you dry the pasta at high temperatures, in a short time, you get the orange pasta, dark orange pasta, right? And maybe the flour is not good as well, I don't know. You know, that's, I don't know. But what happened is then they got the extruder. Could be bronze cut or tefal, like plastic.
But look at this one. This the good shit. And Uncle Roger also prefers spaghettoni to regular spaghetti because Uncle Roger fancy.
What's the difference between spaghettoni and spaghetti?
Oh, it's just thicker.
Things are better when they're thicker.
Uncle Roger trying to make family-friendly video. Oh, subscribe to Auntie Liz's channel. She makes so many dirty jokes on there.
This is not a PG video, this one. They had fun making this video. You can tell both of them did.
Liz enjoyed, yeah.
When you take spaghetti out, you want to throw away the broken spaghetti. Because broken spaghetti only for broken family. Don't use it.
Uncle Roger, do you know how the Italians measure portion for spaghetti? You just go like that.
Oh, but then if your hand's small, you eat less.
Yeah.
Auntie Liz very used to this motion.
No, unbelievable.
One right after another, huh?
And they're still friends.
Now we're gonna make the carbonara sauce. For the sauce, Uncle Roger loves to use either 1 or 2 egg yolk per portion, depending on how many baby chicken you want to kill. This is pecorino. Don't use Parmesan, don't be basic. Now mix it all together. I know this Italian food, but Uncle Roger likes to mix with chopstick. And some black pepper. And of course, the king of flavor, MSG. Don't put too much because guanciale already quite salty.
Too much MSG?
Yeah, Uncle Roger learned. Uncle Roger think in my fried rice video, I put too much MSG in there. So many people complaining.
It's alright, it was very salty.
I don't remember this. I didn't remember this, but you don't need MSG in pecorino.
No.
Because pecorino is the MSG, is the Italian MSG. It's natural, it's full of flavors. The guanciale is full of flavors. What is the MSG gonna do?
He didn't add that much. He just added like a little pinch just because that's his, brand that he adds MSG.
Just for the show, yeah.
But because he doesn't need it, and he knows he doesn't need it, but he added just a little bit.
You want it to have this kind of creamy consistency. Do you want to eat this raw?
No.
It's just salmonella, don't be pussy. We cook our spaghettoni. Boil a pot of water. Usually we salt our pasta water with regular salt, but for Uncle Roger, I salt my pasta water with MSG. Just use feeling. When the water boiling, now time to put pasta in there.
He did the Jamie twist.
You did. Look, my nonna will never do that. She never done it in her life, right? You just put it in and then push the pasta in the water, right? But it's fancy, it's nice to do it, but not every Italian do it. So that you know, nonnas don't do that, okay? And that's a small pot. You need a larger pot because the spaghetti, the pasta needs space to dance, needs space to move.
It needs space to dance. Yeah, yes, it does.
Your saucepan not big enough?
You chose the saucepan, Uncle Roger.
Don't tell our viewer that. They think I am god of cooking.
No, you cannot boil pasta if the water is not boiling. Only when
That's
the
true.
water boils, you add the pasta in.
No, you're supposed to wait till it comes up to a roaring boil, drop the pasta in, and then you can bring it back up to a boil, but you want to leave it on a simmer because anytime that you add the top or a lid to the pasta while it's cooking, it normally overflows. This is another thing you want to watch out for.
Cook it for 10 minutes while the pasta cooking. We're gonna make our guanciale.
But
Until this, Uncle Roger know you don't have fire, so I brought my own fire. Give the guanciale some wok hei, make it more crispy.
Her restaurant, I guess, is only induction.
With induction, you should be able to cook normally. I know you don't have the fire, but the wok warms up anyway.
It does with induction. The thing is, I don't think Uncle Roger's used to cooking with induction. Well, he also wants to show off a little bit with the torch.
When there are 2 minutes left of your pasta cooking time, take some of your pasta water.
you want that starchy water for later.
Correct. And the water have MSG also. Have you had MSG pasta?
No, I haven't actually. This is going to be a first. It's always a first with you, Uncle Roger.
First is always good. Uncle Roger, remember my first time? Full of awkward and crying. Hopefully this first time better.
I've lost count on how many little jokes he's made already. Yeah?
I think this is one of the greatest videos he's done. Actually, it really performed very well. And you could see that this mostly wasn't prepared. That it was really genuine. He laughed too.
This video is so natural. It is so good just because both of them are so natural in it.
And I believe it was the first cooking video together. And I don't know, he was pumped by having Liz next to him. She had a lot of fun too, you know. You can see that she's more comfortable now in front of the camera, but back then in this video.
Camera shy.
Only time Uncle Roger will use colander. Pour in your pasta water. Now pour in your carbonara sauce. And now it's ready to be served.
the cameraman didn't record the inside. I remember this part.
I remember commenting on this too, is that I said that we needed like a top-down angle because we couldn't see. It looked from that angle, either like the cheese in the sauce didn't melt and still lumpy, or he scrambled it a little bit. One of the two.
She's got like a takeout restaurant, you know?
Same.
Must be in a market, maybe Covent Garden, I don't know what it is. But basically, the induction is the best option she's got. Like, it's so fast.
I remember her saying in one of the videos that they did together that because she is next to the trains, because the train I guess runs near there or something, I don't know, it's because of the location, she cannot have an open flame.
Sprinkle in more black pepper. Shred in more pecorino. Here you go, Uncle Roger Wok Hei MSG Carbonara. What you think? What you think?
Looks good. Let's try it.
Okay.
Uncle Roger using chopsticks.
Hiya. Italian Asian fusion. It's good. Fine. What do you think? Give the video answer and also give honest answer.
No, but it's nice.
I think he did an okay job. It's not the best carbonara, 100% it's not. But the steps he followed are great, and he did his best. And I'm pretty sure it's tasty.
Just by looking at it, he did an excellent job for not like cooking carbonara normally. He did an excellent job. And I think with the ingredients that he added, because he didn't do anything strange except for the MSG, it tastes pretty good. Maybe a little salty.
I like the guanciale. It tastes really, really good. The sour white pepper, really good.
Mwah. Anything I can improve?
More pecorino. A touch.
Vincenzo, here my carbonara. Auntie Liz approved. What you think? What you think? Why don't you review Uncle Roger
Yeah.
carbonara
Yeah.
video? See how I do.
That's it.
All your video is Italian food, Italian food. Hiya, so boring. I sure all your children sick of your Italian food now. They want to eat something from different culture.
I love this part. I love what he says. Can you repeat it again? Listen to that. What you think? What you think? That's my favorite. I dream this during the night. I love it. Listen to that.
Vincenzo, here my carbonara. Auntie Liz approved. What you think? What you think? Why don't you review Uncle Roger carbonara video? See how I do. All your video is Italian food, Italian food. Hiya, so boring. I sure all your children sick of your Italian food now. They want to eat something from different culture. Vincenzo, Uncle Roger challenge you to make egg fried rice. It looks simple, but it not. So many people fuck it up. Remember, don't be like Jamie Oliver. Don't use chili jam. Niece and nephew, subscribe to Vincenzo channel and subscribe to Auntie Liz channel. They're gonna make so many good food video. And buy Auntie Liz cookbook.
There's no pasta dishes in there, but there's plenty of noodle dishes. Just hitting the link in the below. Can't seem to get rid of you, Nigel. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. People love the bloopers anyway, yeah.
There's so many bloopers in our videos.
Buffering. Hiya.
These are creme fresh.
Yeah, and good.
Next kitchen I'm gonna have is gonna be soundproof.
Hey.
I work here too.
Auntie Liz, not famous enough.
Look, I think Uncle Roger is, he brought a lot of fun. He's not a carbonara master. He's not the best carbonara ever, but I think it's eatable. The steps he followed are good, and I'm pretty sure it was tasty.
It's not something that he probably makes at home ever. So this may have been the first time that he's done it. I think he did a really good job. To be honest, we saw Jamie's carbonara, and for someone that cooks all the time compared to someone that doesn't, even though he did have help with her, she was helping him, I think he did really good.
You made a very good point. You're right. Jamie Oliver ate carbonara many times, made carbonara many times, and it's still, I have to say it, Uncle Roger made a better carbonara than Jamie Oliver, I have to say. You are so right.
Think about it though. Even if you add a little bit of foie with the carbonara and a little bit of black truffle, it would be delicious.
Oh, I can't wait.
Foie gras goes with so many things. Thank you, Vincenzo, for seeing this today. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. I really enjoyed seeing this video with you, Vincenzo, because it was finally, like when I first saw this, I was thinking, oh, what would Vincenzo think about saying this? What would he say if he was seeing it with me? And it finally happened. So thank you very much.
It was very emotional, to be honest, to put it that way. Like it was, it made me feel very good. Maybe a little drop came out of my eye. It was nice. It was really nice. So thank you for doing this. Thank you, James. You're a wonderful man. And
thank you,
yeah, hopefully we get to cook one day together.
I mean, it'll happen one day. We live on the other side of the world.
You know, we tried last year to catch up, and so either you came to Italy or who come to Barcelona. You know what? I have a feeling that we will meet in a crazy place. I don't know, somewhere, maybe Thailand, Bali, or somewhere. Maybe. And we're gonna have a week enjoying the area, you know, a holiday, and we cook every day. I have that feeling. It's gonna happen.
I have the same feeling. Maybe we'll end up in Jamie Oliver's kitchen. Who knows?
You know, that would be the jail.
Well, thank you, Vincenzo. Everyone, please go over to Vincenzo's channel after seeing this video and check out his video on our channel. Our video on his channel as well. And if you haven't subscribed to him, be sure to do so and like the video. Thank you, everybody, for seeing this. Thank you, Vincenzo. Take care. Have a great time. And take care.
Gracias.